about the athleticism in UK. Is better than Italian, the medium level.
I mean, this has been a very strange year, but for sprinting, I think the Italians have really made a mark on the European scene this year. I think there's maybe 3 athletes who are in the top 8 in the 100 metres, and there's me and Fausto De Salu who are 1st and 4th in the 200 metres. So in comparison this year, I'd say that Italian sprinting is on a better level than British sprinting.
Where did you live in Britain?
I live in London and I train in London. I coach myself. I coached myself to my first World Championships last year.
You train yourself?
I train myself, yes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm from Reggio Emilia. In my town, near Bologna, there is an ex-ostacolista, 110, Andrea Giaconi, who was himself no allenatore.
No, okay. Yeah.
So you haven't a trainer?
No coach. No.
Why?
No. I've been in big groups before, and I found that at times the coach would make me take a rest week at a time where I didn't need a rest, and I felt that some of the training I didn't need. Things.
But
like
are you professional? Sorry, do you study? Do you have another job, or are you only athleticism?
So I have a professional contract with New Balance running, but I also have a part-time job in the UK, and I work in post-production TV for Sky Sports.
Ah, you are a journalist.
Not a journalist. I do like the highlights for TV. Production.
Ah, so your job isn't only athleticism?
No. I'd love it to be, but it's a difficult sport to make a lot of money from. For England, athleticism, I remember, of course, Steve Ovett, Sebastian Coe, Steve Cram. I was near to interview him in Monte Carlo. Oh wow!
But what other mites of England in athleticism? Which other do you remember?
I know Linford Christie.
Of the best.
Yeah, I mean, I know Linford Christie personally. I know a lot of his athletes are some of my close friends, and I've been away on camps with him as well, and he's got a lot of knowledge. He was one of the only Brits ever to, I think, win the Commonwealths, the World Championships, the Olympics and the European Championships. And obviously he does one of my events as well, so he's a good person to get knowledge from, and someone that I look up to, definitely.
You have chance for Tokyo for relay?
For the relay, I think there's a good chance. I've been in the Italian relay team for 4 years now, but I would also love to run the 200 metres. It's looking pretty good. I'm 43rd out of 56, so as long as I keep my form early next year.
But you don't speak good Italian?
No, I'm learning at the moment. I have an Italian tutor at home.
How many years you are in Italy? And where do you live?
I live in London.
Okay.
I come to Italy for the training camps.
Where?
Roma,
Castel Porziano.
Acquacetosa in Roma, and I did 3 weeks in Rieti last month.
And your girlfriend is the name, please.
Victoria Ohorigu.
Victoria?
Ohorigu.
But she's a champ. She's one of the best.
Her sister is the British record holder.
And which is her? Is she an athlete?
Yes, 400 metri, and next week she'll compete at the British Championships.
But is not one of the best in the world.
No, she'll go into the British Championships 5th seed next week.
Thank you.